Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got another cook with me in the kitchen recipe video for the long asked for crack slaw. So stay tuned for that. If you are new around here, I do hope that you enjoy the video, and if you do, consider hitting the subscribe button to be part of the family. Would love to have you along. As I mentioned, today is another recipe video. I'm going to be making crack slaw. We've had a sick little one here pretty much all weekend, but especially the past 24 hours. So I wanted something quick and easy for dinner, and this recipe fits the bill. So it's super fast, super easy. It takes less than 30 minutes. Probably only about 15 to 20 depending on how long it takes you to cook your meat. I'm going to show the ingredients here in just a moment. This is keto, low carb approved, so I am on the ketogenic diet. The rest of the family is not, but it is a popular recipe in our household. So let me show you what the ingredients are. All right, so very simple ingredients. You're going to need 2 bags of coleslaw mix of your choice, 1 pound of meat of your choice. I'm gonna go ahead and use pork sausage this time, but I've also done it with ground beef and ground turkey, and they all turn out just fine. Toasted sesame oil. This is optional, but it really adds a nice flavor to the meal. I get this one from Trader Joe's because it's a pretty decent price. Soy sauce or coconut aminos or whatever you use in place of soy sauce would be a good option as well. Minced garlic. And last but not least, some ground ginger. You could also do fresh ginger, but I don't have any on hand, so I'm just gonna use this. All right, so first things first, you're gonna want to use a bigger pot. You can cook your meat in a frying pan, especially if it's a fattier meat. Ground pork is not very fatty, so I'm gonna start it right in the same pot that I'm gonna do the entire meal. So for me, it's a 1-pot meal. I've got my meat in there, and I'm going to add some minced garlic. I just eyeball it, add as much or as little as you like to taste. You're gonna go ahead and brown your meat. I'm also going to add some of the toasted sesame oil at this time. Probably about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half. Adding the sesame oil at this stage will kind of infuse it into the flavor of the meat, and so it doesn't get lost once you add the coleslaw in here, because it's going to be quite bulky, and this way all the flavor is kind of in the meat. Once your meat is done cooking, I'm going to lower the heat a little bit and add at least a teaspoon of the ginger. I'm going to add some soy sauce before throwing in the coleslaw mix. That's a few tablespoons, I would guess. And the last thing to do is add your coleslaw mix. Go ahead and put the lid on your pot, and the coleslaw mix is going to cook down as it kind of simmers, and within about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how crunchy you want the coleslaw, it is ready to serve. Alright, this has been going for maybe 6 or so minutes, and as you can see, it lost a lot of volume, and the flavor from the meat and all the seasonings that way kind of meld with the coleslaw. So this is kind of how we like it. It's still a little bit crunchy, not completely cooked through, but we are ready to serve. All right, friends, super simple, quick, easy to the table in less than 20 minutes. I timed it. It was actually done at about the 15-minute mark, and then I just dished some up. I do like to serve mine with sriracha on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. And served up with sriracha, ready to eat. Super yummy. It's easy. I would have added green onions if I had any, but I didn't have any. Everything else I had on hand. But green onions, either thrown in with the meat when you're cooking it, or on top, or both, like when you serve it, is also a great option for some added flavor. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below if you are interested in trying this, or have tried this, or have a version of this. This has been asked for probably more than any other recipe that I've mentioned in my grocery hauls lately when I talk about my meal plan. So hopefully this is what you guys were asking for. So thanks so much. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.